So I'm going to take you through the basics of how I learned to actually juggle. If you don't know what juggling is, it's basically this. That right there, little example of juggling. I'm going to teach you how to get from the beginning start of juggling to the advanced section of juggling. So let's do it. So I'm going to start really beginner. So if you guys think you're a bit more advanced than this, you can move on in the video. But if you want to learn from the basic, from the beginning, we're going to do that right now. So let's start with the first thing I did when I first learned juggling as a kid was just to drop the ball and then kick it and then catch it, just like this. So bounce, kick, and catch. That's how simple it is. Like I say, if you think you're more advanced than this, then move on. But yeah, basically, bounce, kick, catch, bounce, kick, catch. Then move on to a kick, catch, kick, catch, kick, catch. That's your second one. Then the third one now is just a kick, tap, kick, tap, kick, tap, kick, tap. So you're just tapping it with your hand, using your strong foot. I'd say only use your strong foot to start with. We'll move on to weaker stuff later on. But yeah, just to start with, just concentrate on your strong foot. So then when you start get used to just the little taps and things, just like the little ones, once you're used to that, you can then kind of move on to actually just using your feet and no more hands involved. So you can kick, let it drop, kick, let it drop, kick, let it drop. Just like this. So your little bounce in between, and that can kind of help you on your way to the actual progression. So your final progression will just be your strong foot. There you go. So if you follow this guideline and you just practice each step that I told you, I'm pretty sure you get it by the end. Just keep practicing. So like I say, that was just with the laces. Obviously there's other parts of your feet that you're going to use to keep you up. There's the inside and there's the outside. This is all on the strong foot. Like I say, we can mirror it onto our weak foot later on, but let's just stay on our strong foot for now. So for the inside of the foot, it's quite similar to how you get started with the laces, but there's a few little changes in there. So the first one, just kick, catch, kick, catch. Just try and practice angling your foot when you're doing it. You don't even need to use a ball. Just angle your foot at like a 90-degree angle with your leg, and you can just sort of get that movement with the ball. So yeah, so to start with, just a little 90-degree kick. There you go, and you're catching it, and then obviously you move on to the touch. Just a little tap. Stay on your toes at all times. And there you go. There's the same progressions as the start one. So then again, the bounce one as well. So letting it bounce inside the foot. You might be able to kick it a bit higher because you need the ball to be a bit higher with the inside of your feet. And so the ball might be a bit higher. There you go. And then again, finally moving on to the inside the foot. I wouldn't recommend you doing keep-ups with the inside of the foot unless you're just trying to practice using it. Mainly the inside of the foot will only get used at random times, so you might be doing a few little juggles and then it might land on the inside of your foot and you might have to keep it up, so that's where it helps. But it's not something that you should really practice constantly over and over again. So the practices and the strategies that I just used for the strong foot right there, you can pretty much use anywhere on your body. So say it's your shoulder, you can shoulder, catch, shoulder, catch, shoulder, touch, shoulder, touch, shoulder, touch. It's basically, you can use on any part of the body, like you say, a head as well. I don't recommend doing any keep-ups for your chest, it's kind of just a control. But your knees as well, so catch, knees, touch. And yeah, you can just use all different parts of your body. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, use them strategies, they should work for you. Just practice and practice and practice. So once you've done this with your strong foot and you feel comfortable and stuff like that, now move on to your weak foot and just repeat the whole process but with your weak foot.
Take what you want from me, I'll give you everything, all that and more you'll see, just stay right here with me. Love is not fiction, but this time the story's about a king and a queen will pretend to be with paper crowns. With paper crowns, with paper crowns, with paper crowns. You don't wanna leave, I'm the one to keep. Got no enemy.
Now we're going to move on to the main part of juggling. So you've done your strong foot, you practice on your weak foot. Now it's time to combine them both so you can use any part of the body whatsoever. So again, I'd use the exact same techniques again, just using both feet this time. So strong, weak, catch, or weak, strong, catch, whatever way, it doesn't matter. And then you do the strong, weak, touch, strong, weak, touch, weak, strong, touch, weak, strong, touch. So it doesn't matter which way you do it, but as long as you get both feet in there, that's cool. So then you can start moving on to the bounce. So strong, weak, bounce, strong, weak, bounce, weak, strong, bounce, weak, strong, bounce. So it doesn't matter what order you're doing, like I say, and then you can finally progress onto your final one, which is just strong to weak, weak to strong. And if you can get that sort of movement, that is your basic juggling right there. Just keep practicing it, doing it over and over again in the garden, in the house. Just don't break anything. So that's basically how I learned to juggle as a kid. A lot of you guys might find that helpful, some of you might not. So that's just the way I learned it. It's just a way coach taught me as a kid. It might work for you, it might not. Just give it a shot. Just give it a shot and try it. You don't always have to start from your hands like I've just been using it as an example. There's different ways to flick the ball up. If you guys want different techniques and ways to actually flick the ball up, go right here, check this video out right now. Brad did it on his channel, it's a really good video. He's got like 9 ways to flick the ball up, and there's little different techniques. If they're a bit too advanced, just use some basic ones. You can even just do a little normal flick up with your strong foot, and practice it on your weak foot as well. So if you can do it with both feet, you're obviously going to get better with both. So now we're going to move into some duo things. So me and Brad are going to do some duoing together, see what we can do for you. We'll get a goalie out later on and we'll have some shots with it as well. So yeah, let's just see how this goes. Yes. Oh. Don't do that, sorry. Ain't dropping this one. Stretch out your palm. Like Messi and Daddy Albert.
Just stay right here with me. Love is not fiction, but this time the story's about a king and a queen will pretend to be with paper crowns.
Strike. I'm probably not in focus right now because I've set up the little challenge thing in behind what we're going to show you, but basically this is like a little game that I played when we're just having a bit of fun and stuff like that. As you can see, they're keeping the ball up, or attempting to keep the ball up in the back, and there's going to be one person in the middle. We're going to use the semi D right there. We're going to use that, as a kind of a starter. Right, Ross, you start in the middle.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
I don't think I explained that very well, but we'll show it anyways. Just do it and clean. Oh, Brad, you just drop it there.
That's it, no. On this, I didn't.
I couldn't see it, so I'll let you know.
Take what you want from me. I'll give you everything.
If you drop it, you go in as well.
All that and more you'll see. Just stay right here.
No! Yes, Brad.
Love is
better.
fiction, but this time the
How about one back?
story's about.
Oh! How about one back? Oh, he's gone! He's in the swing. Yes, no, you're fucking. Oh, he's Man down! Man down! Woo!
You've got a strong jaw.
You've just knocked his jawline back.
Circle your chin. I know you.
You reach the next one. Come on, good. You've got to wait till long time. Pressure, pressure.
No, you can do that.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. If you did, be sure to like, leave a comment down below on other video ideas that you want to see. Go check out Brad in the top right of your screen, go check out me in the top left, go check another video somewhere else. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you in the next one.